Welcome back to the channel, motorcycle enthusiasts and speed aficionados. Today, we have an incredibly exciting piece of news that is sending absolute shockwaves through the sportbike community. When you think of the modern superbike, there are a few iconic nameplates that instantly come to mind, but very few hold the historical weight and the visceral emotional connection of the Suzuki GSX-R. It was exactly 40 years ago, back in 1985, that Suzuki completely revolutionized the motorcycling world by introducing the original GSXR 750. That legendary machine essentially birthed the race replica category, bringing genuine track-level performance, lightweight aluminum frames, and aggressive aerodynamics to the public streets. Now, to celebrate 40 years of relentless innovation, countless podium finishes, and absolute dominance on both the track and the street, Suzuki is releasing the highly anticipated 2027 GSXR 1000 40th Anniversary Edition. And the biggest news of all is that this incredibly special motorcycle has finally landed in the United States market, but it is arriving in strictly limited numbers, making it one of the most highly sought-after sport bikes of the decade. Let us dive deep into what makes this commemorative superbike an absolute masterpiece of engineering, and why you might need to act incredibly fast if you want to put one in your garage. The legacy of the GSX-R, affectionately known as the Gixxer by enthusiasts worldwide, has always been defined by its uncompromising commitment to performance, reliability, and pure riding thrill. For the 2027 40th Anniversary Edition, Suzuki knew they had to deliver something visually spectacular that pays proper homage to their racing pedigree. When you first lay eyes on this machine, you are immediately struck by the breathtaking heritage liveries. Suzuki is offering American buyers two distinct and mesmerizing color schemes that directly reference famous racing machines from the brand's glorious past. Riders can opt for the stunning Pearl Vigor Blue mixed with Pearl Tech White, which perfectly echoes the classic Suzuki racing blue that has dominated endurance racing. Alternatively, there is the incredibly striking Pearl Ignite Yellow, paired with metallic matte Stellar Blue, a bold and aggressive combination that will absolutely turn heads at any bike night or track day. But the visual upgrades go far beyond just the paintwork.
Suzuki has meticulously added bespoke details throughout the motorcycle to ensure its special status is undeniable. Exclusive 40th anniversary decals gracefully highlight the side fairings, while bold R logos decorate the lower engine cowl. The engine covers have been thoughtfully transitioned from the standard black finish to a sophisticated racing gray, giving the bike a true factory race team aesthetic. When you sit behind the handlebars, you are greeted by a beautiful 40th anniversary emblem proudly sitting atop the fuel tank, perfectly complemented by a stealthy, blacked-out fuel tank cap and mounting ring. Furthermore, the iconic GSX-R logo has been deeply embossed directly into the rear section of the rider's seat, ensuring that every inch of this motorcycle feels premium and exclusive. But a true GSX-R is not just about stunning looks, it is about earth-shattering performance. At the heart of the 2027 40th Anniversary Edition lies an updated and fiercely potent 999.8 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled, inline four-cylinder, double overhead cam engine. This powertrain is a marvel of modern engineering, designed to deliver breathtaking acceleration and a top-end rush that will leave you completely breathless. Producing roughly 195 horsepower, this engine retains its legendary reliability, while offering an even more linear torque curve for explosive corner exits. Suzuki engineers have upgraded the crankcases and installed a crankshaft with larger diameter journals to support this higher engine output and increase overall long-term durability. The engine utilizes advanced technologies forged in the fires of MotoGP, including the Suzuki Racing Variable Valve Timing System, which optimizes intake valve timing for maximum power across the entire RPM range without sacrificing low-end grunt. It also features a specialized finger-follower valve train system, top-feed electronic fuel injectors, and forged aluminum pistons that can withstand astronomical cylinder pressures. The result is an inline-four symphony that screams all the way to its stratospheric redline, providing an auditory experience that is just as thrilling as the physical acceleration. To harness this incredible power, the engine is mated to a highly refined 6-speed constant mesh transmission. It features the Suzuki Clutch Assist system, which functions as a wet multi-plate slipper clutch.
This system dramatically smooths out aggressive downshifts when entering tight corners on the racetrack, preventing the rear wheel from hopping or locking up, while also increasing clutch plate pressure under hard acceleration for zero-slip power delivery. But power is nothing without control, and Suzuki has equipped this anniversary edition with a chassis that offers razor-sharp precision. The twin-spar aluminum frame is exceptionally lightweight, yet incredibly rigid, suspended by a fully adjustable Showa big piston front fork that provides phenomenal front-end feel and feedback during heavy trail braking. At the rear, an adjustable Showa shock keeps the rear tire glued to the tarmac. Speaking of braking, stopping this missile is handled by top-tier Brembo monoblock 4-piston calipers, biting down on massive twin discs at the front, offering fade-free stopping power that rivals dedicated race bikes. Perhaps the most significant leap forward for the 2027 model year lies in the advanced electronic rider aids. Suzuki has integrated the latest highly sophisticated Bosch inertial measurement unit into the GSX-R1000. This lightweight computer constantly monitors the motorcycle in 6 directions and across 3 axes, feeding instantaneous motion and position data to the engine control module. This allows for incredibly precise, lean angle-sensitive interventions. The bike features a bidirectional quick-shift system that allows for seamless, clutchless upshifts and downshifts, shaving precious fractions of a second off your lap times. The updated launch control system takes the guesswork out of race starts by automatically managing engine power, allowing the rider to focus solely on the clutch release. Furthermore, Suzuki has introduced a brand new lift limiter system. Instead of violently cutting power when the front wheel leaves the ground, this system works silently in the background to gracefully manage wheelies, keeping the front tire hovering just above the pavement for maximum forward thrust, giving riders immense peace of mind when grabbing a handful of throttle. The sheer value of this package becomes incredibly apparent when you look at the pricing. The base 2027 Suzuki GSX-R 1000 40th Anniversary Edition hits the American market with a highly competitive starting price of just $16,399.
For riders seeking even more track-focused components, the R version is priced at $17,939, and the top-tier RS model comes in at $18,639. In a market where European leader bikes can easily exceed $30,000, this Suzuki offers an unparalleled blend of championship-winning heritage, blistering performance, and modern technology. However, if you want to secure your piece of motorcycling history, you must act with extreme urgency. These bikes are being brought to the United States in very limited numbers, and reservations are only open until July 31st. This is a rare opportunity to own a legend that celebrates 4 decades of speed, passion, and engineering excellence. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's Motorcycle News Update. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2027 GSX-R 1000 40th Anniversary Edition, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and let us know down in the comments which color scheme you would choose for your garage. Ride safe, keep the rubber side down, and we will see you in the next video.